Hello to you all. Here I am again with another lesson. I've been talking about the 7 chords of each key, and today I'm going to be talking about the key of E major. So, with all the basics we have, I'm going to add on top of it to fill in the blanks. What do I mean by filling the blanks? We've learned that in each key for beginners, you need 4 chords fundamentally in order to be able to play most of the songs, right? But now I'm going to give you the remaining chords so that you can be able to play in the key of E with all the chords at a basic level. Without delaying, we've got the first one itself, E major. Then I've taught you that the 4th is A major. The 5th, B major, or like this. The 6th minor, C sharp minor. Now we are left with the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 7th. The 2nd is very easy. It's gonna be F sharp minor, It's gonna be a minor. Remember, the 3rd, the 2nd are gonna be minors, and the 7th is gonna be diminished. But I'm gonna show you a shortcut from the previous lesson. It's just gonna be the same application. So let's start from scratch. Number 1, E major itself. Number 2, F sharp minor. Remember this chord. I've taught you this several times, so I'm not gonna go back to it again. If it's your first time on my channel, just watch the previous lessons and come back to this one. Let's move to the 3rd. It's gonna be the same shape. We just move it a whole tone above, which means we're moving from F sharp to G sharp minor. And then the 4th, you know it, A major. The 5th, B major. The 6th, C sharp minor. And then the 7th, I taught you all this one. Remember, it was the same we've used in the key of D major. We've used this one for C sharp 7 diminished, right? But I just made it a shortcut for it to remove the note that brings the dissonance into that chord. Just for beginners, because normally it's supposed to be like this. This is the diminished 7. It's D sharp diminished 7. But the dissonance is too much for a beginner. I just made it easier by showing you an alternative. And remember, this finger is gonna be here in this fret on the 5th string. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the 6th fret, 5th string, and the first finger is gonna bar those strings from the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. And my right hand, I play from the 5th string to the 1st one. Yeah, that's it. So now let me show you other alternatives for these chords. We've got E major here. We've got E major here. And remember, on the previous lesson, I've spoken about the gauge system. This is where it actually comes from. It comes from the gauge system. You can see here's this the shape of C. So yeah. And also have this one. From the gauge system, again, here's the shape of A major. This one. So so when it comes to the second, you have this one. Remember, the alternative is always below here. The third alternative. Please do not confuse these shapes and this one. Remember, this one I borrowed from the fourth to the first one, and this one is on the fifth string. This is my seventh. But when I go down starting from the fourth and I borrow all these three, it becomes a minor chord. Please do not confuse these two chords. And then fourth, A major can also be taken this way. And you know the shortcut is always below. And then B major, below. And then C sharp minor. Again. Then gonna have again your the guitar is very fretboard is very short, but you're gonna have here your E major. Yeah, so that's basically it. Basically, you can even play it below, starting from this one. This as well can be taken as a E major, starting from the fourth string, fourth, third, second open, first open. Okay. So yeah, I got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Again, to diminished. Check closely the chord. Yeah, so that's it for the key of E major with all the 7 chords. And having all these in your repertoire will help you navigate and play freely in this key. Not only that, remember, once you know well a key, you got the response, or you got half of the response from the next key. You already have half the knowledge. So when we're gonna get to the full 7 chords in the key of F major, which is the next lesson, everything's gonna be easy up until I reach the end. So if you want now lessons one-on-one with me, you can just DM me and I can teach you in depth. You can ask any questions about the lesson and I'll help you out directly. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, because a lot of you are watching my videos but are not subscribing. Help the community by subscribing and stay tuned. See you in the next lesson. Ciao.